Okay, our next topic is cash journal. Cash journal is the part of bank accounting, and it is used to process those transactions which are dealt in cash.
Like petty cash.
Petty cash, that's right, yeah. So SAP provides you the interface of cash journal to process the transactions related to petty cash. You will not find the flexibility of such interfaces into many ERP system, and most of the companies use the spreadsheet to handle the uh, transactions related to petty cash.
Petty
But this is really very good um, as per the cash transactions, and we will see the configuration and the transactions related to cash journal. So first we will see the configuration related to cash journal, and then we will run the transaction as end users. First of all, we have to create a GL account for cash. We already have created a cash GL account, but the prerequisite to create cash GL account for cash journal is that you must use the option post automatically only. Okay, so I will go into FS00, and we have already got 1000 as cash journal, yeah. So I will create 1010 with the template of 1000 A0 AU01. So all the settings I will keep similar,
cash.
only one option.
Automatic.
Exactly. Okay, so I just give it the name, let's say
Petty cash.
petty cash, and I will keep the same settings, create bank or interest, and I will tick this option post automatically only. Maybe I need to remove this account if I will have the error. Okay, let's check. Okay, so I have this error that alternative account number is already assigned to the account 1000, yeah. So this is, as I mentioned, this is optional account, yeah. So I will remove it and then save.
I've come across when you removed the this optional account, it
Yeah,
give you the error message.
yeah, because this alternative account number, one alternative account number can be assigned to only one GL account at one time. It cannot be assigned to any other GL account. That's why you will have error.
Well, so the best thing is to leave it blank.
Best thing is to, if the company is using it, then you have to be careful. Otherwise, if the company is not using alternative account number, it's fine. Otherwise, you have to create a new alternative account number for petty cash, another one, yeah,
Okay.
for this GL.
Okay.
Now I will go to SPRO. Go to SAP reference IMG. Financial accounting new. As I mentioned, the cash journal is related to bank accounting. So click on business transactions, cash journal. first of all create GL account, which we have already created. Yeah. The second is amount limit. This is optional, but if you want to give the amount limit, yeah, so you can choose it. So click on new entries, and because cash journal, to run the cash journal or petty cash can be day closing job or weekday, week closing job or month end closing job.
Yeah.
Yeah. So accordingly you have to choose the amount limit that will be given to you by your manager. Okay, so let's say AU01 currency. You have to mention the currency in which you have got a cash. GBP valid from. So let's say valid from is 01 11 2014, and the amount limit is 10,000. 10,000 is much, yeah.
2,000
For a week, yeah. Let's say it is for a
week.
week. So 2000 will be enough, yeah. If it is a small size company.
So where we have mentioned the week,
No, no,
like as a week flow.
no. The next time, again, you have to mention AU01 GBP, yeah, and next week, yeah.
7.
So it will be 7.
So we
Every
have to maintain weekly,
exactly, yeah. So it is like the
and the amounts can be different.
no the amount will not be changed. Amount will be 2000, but the system will give you the warning. This amount is what you are spending, yeah. But when we do the transactions, so you will be receiving the amount as well from the in cash from the customers. If you are receiving the amount from the customer, that is fine, but this 2000 is for making payment, is for spending money, yeah. It's only for spending purposes.
Yeah.
Like you can do planning or budgeting, so it's like that. Go back, and the next is define document types for cash journal documents. The list for document types is the same, which I have already showed you. If you click on define document types, so the same list, which I have showed you, will be the same.
AED.
No, it's a document type. As you create the invoice, so this is DR, yeah. So cash journal chooses the relevant document type from this list of
Okay.
document type, yeah. So it is just information, yeah.
So you can just assign this one.
If you want to create a new document type, so that's why the option is here. Otherwise the system will pick up automatically, yeah.
But if you want to restrict it, the system not
Yeah.
to pick certain.
We are gonna restrict the system in our next step, yeah. If you go back and click define number range intervals, yeah, execute, and make sure that document number range for cash journal exists. AU01, click on intervals, and it does exist, yeah, because it is copied. And the next is you can create numbering groups as well, yeah, but that is optional, yeah. Next is set up cash journal. Execute, and you have to create your own cash journal here. So let's choose the example of the first one, yeah. Select this and then copy. copy, and then maintain the settings according to your company code. The company code is AU01. Cash journal. So choose the 4-digit numeric key or alphanumeric key for your cash journal. Let's say CJ and AU, so that you know that is your cash journal. GL account will be the one which we have created, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
1010, yeah. Currency will be GBP, yeah. And here we have to choose the document type, yeah.
Okay.
So this here you will restrict the system for the document type. If you don't want to use the cash journal, so this is cash journal closed option. So document type for GL account, yeah, DTGL account will be AB, yeah. Now this AB should be in the list of the document type which I showed you in the previous step, yeah? So the second document type is for the, okay, this for the distribution, we are not using this one, yeah. The third one is for the vendor. Vendor document type is KZ. Again, document type for vendor KZ, yeah. KZ means, if you want to see the meaning of the KZ, it means customer vendor payment, yeah. Similarly, DZ is customer payment.
But normally we use petty cash for the vendor payment, small.
We can also use the cash payment if the customer is making payment into cash.
No, but it will
It
not
depends
go
on
to the
the
cash
it
account.
depends on the business. Yeah, no, if he is paying you into cash, instead of transferring into your bank account, if he's giving you cash, in hand, then
But
what he will
we
do?
have a cash account.
No,
1000.
this is a alternative method to deal the transactions into cash.
Okay.
Instead of posting a GL document, you can use this interface. This is much easier
No,
interface.
but some like in our business, we
Yeah.
don't allow
Yeah.
cash to be used as a petty cash. So we ask them, okay, when you receive the cash
Yeah.
on a daily basis, you send it to the head office.
Okay, that's fine. It's your business
No,
scenario.
so
But
yeah,
but
that's
I'm
right.
saying that
The petty cash that we use is just for like
Petty
for
thing,
internal
yeah.
purposes.
Yeah.
yeah,
Without-
internal purposes. But again, this interface which I'm showing you here is giving you the flexibility to deal with the processes for the internal purposes and the external
External
purposes.
Okay.
So I'm showing you both types of
Okay.
posting, yeah,
Oh, okay.
internal and external.
Understood.
Because for internal, you will use AB, document type GL document.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either you go into FB50 and create a GL document, or you use cash journal. There is no difference.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now check. Okay, you can use this option, but we are not using this option. No split, yeah. I will tell you the document splitting in the new general ledger accounting. Petty cash name, you can use the name of the petty cash or keep the same name as it is petty cash, or you can just enter petty cash AU01, and here you can choose the authorized persons who can use the petty cash in a group, or a person 1 or person 2. The name, let's say person 1. Okay, enter, and this will be copied. Just remember your cash journal number is CJAU, or if you want to use the numeric wise, yeah, let's say you want to use numeric wise, this maybe you have more than one cash journal, yeah, so then you can have AU, this is AU, let's say
C1.
01, or
No,
AU
AU0.
ASU C1, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so next one will be 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, like that. Enter. Okay, so number of entries copied 1, yeah, and that's the one, it is copied. Save, and then continue. So data was saved. Go back And the next step is create, change, delete business transactions. Execute. So here you can create, change and delete business transactions, and again there are different types of business transaction. You can create one, or you can copy the standard one which SAP has provided you. So I'm gonna copy from the company code 0005. Copy, and company code is AU01. Okay, AU01. So first I will change my company code. Next is business transactions. Business transactions are represented by the alphabets C. If you click this button, you will see the description. C means receipt from bank account. Now this is related to internal postings. Yeah. B means payment to bank account. R means revenue. Yeah, the customer is making payment. Expense means you are making payment to supplier in cash. D means customer posting, and K means vendor posting. Okay, posting means
Invoice.
Hmm?
Invoice.
What that? Transaction.
Posting means clearing.
Oh,
Okay, posting means clearing that the customer is making payment. Yeah, as we do post incoming payment and post outgoing payment, so customer posting and vendor posting the same. Invoice is the revenue and expense one. As you can see, revenue and expense are the invoices, and the customer posting and vendor posting are the pay clearing documents. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now you have got all of them here. Yeah, so here first is transfer, cash transfer from bank. So which GL account we will mention here?
transfer from bank cash.
Also,
No, bank account. Oh, sorry, GL account, which we'll mention here.
1010.
We have already mentioned 1010 into the previous step.
Now we need our cash account, the bank account.
We need
We need to mention the bank account now.
that's right. Yeah, we need to mention here bank account. Yeah, 1100. Our bank account is. So in the next step, cash transfer to bank. Which GL account we will mention here?
Now we mentioned the other one,
Which one?
the one you just created now.
But that is assigned already in the previous step.
Yes.
When I created
It's,
that cash
I think, yeah, it's-
journal, AUC1, so over there I signed the GL account as well. Yeah, so which GL account we will mention here?
If you can you click on B to see what type of
It
transaction?
means cash transfer to bank.
Mean cash transfer to bank.
Yeah,
That means you put the customer bank account, because
it is internal posting, nothing to do with the customers.
bank. I think we put 1000.
Vendor. Is it the vendor one?
no, isn't.
Okay, again we will type here bank account.
Okay. Because it's
Oh, yeah.
going into the bank.
For
Yeah.
the bank,
Both transactions are related to bank. Yeah,
yeah.
so very easy. Yeah.
You confused us.
Yeah. Let me say.
Okay. All right. Payment from customer, payment to vendor. We don't need any account. Yeah, because this is clearing. Yeah. Then you have the scenario of the expense and revenue. E expense or revenue. Our expense account is
6,000.
1010.
our expense account 5,000.
Was it fun?
Yeah, and here with the expense, which tax code will come here?
EXP.
A
With expense.
A9, 20%.
No.
input tax, yeah,
In
input tax, and this will be
A9,
V9.
V9.
Office mats is just the example, yeah. It can be any other transaction. It can be fuel expense, yeah, bus ticket. Okay, it could be
Stationary.
stationery, yes, yeah, it could be anything. Office mats maybe because we have paid to our supplier into cash. That's why office mats is just the example you have mentioned, yeah. So, but you can add more here, yeah. You can, okay, next is revenue 6,000, and this will be A9. This is cash sale, yeah. Enter.
According
Okay, so I will go maybe because we copied, yeah. This error shows that our company already exists with all these cash journal transaction names. Okay, so let's see, because this says the AU01 already exists. I will cancel this and go back.
Yeah, because we already assigned
Okay,
a
click on position AU01. So AU01 already exists, yeah, but we have to edit it, yeah, because it has copied, yeah, from 1000.
Yeah.
So I will edit it 1100, and expense 5000, and this one V9 6000,
A9.
A9, enter. Okay, and this is K, payment to vendor. Payment to vendor is twice, yeah. So I will delete one of them. I will delete this one. Okay, so one of them I have deleted, and I will delete cash office mats, because maybe it could be any purchase, yeah. Save. Now the thing is, if you wanna add a new one, it's very easy. You can click on new entries and then add a new cash expense or cash sale
From this table, from this screen.
from this. Not from this, I mean to create a new entry in this table. Like, we have copied this, yeah, but it was already existed, yeah. So if you wanna create a new entry, so you can click on new entry, or let's say you wanna create a new one, so you can copy as well. Click on copy, and this is related to, let's say, fuel. Just add fuel, or you can add here rent, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Rent as well, because we have the rent example as well.
I came across somewhere where you have an insert option. You can insert a line and create a new one.
Mm,
No?
well, insert a new line.
Yeah, like you are here.
Yeah.
You want to add something in this existing table.
Yeah.
You
Well, that's the only way I showed you. Copy or new entry, yeah.
came across insert.
Okay, now click on save, and this will be saved, yeah. Now if you go back, and next is set up print parameters for cash journal. Execute. So go to position and check if your company already exists. Yes, so your company is using this print program RF Cash 20, which is the standard program SAP has provided you. Yeah, it is a standard program RF Cash 20 to print the
cash.
transactions, yeah. And correspondence is SAP 18. We will go through this topic correspondence later on, and SAP 18 means cash document, yeah. And then save. Now this is the configuration for cash journal, and now I will use it as an end user. go to accounting, financial accounting, banks, incomings. Either you click on incomings or click on outgoings. Yeah, you will find the option for cash journal. Transaction code is FBCJ and FBCJ. Yeah. Okay, so transaction code for maintain cash journal is FBCJ C2. That's the transaction code. FBCJ C2. And now cash journal and user. FBCJ. So click anywhere, yeah. Click this transaction either from incoming or outgoing. Double click on that and you will be on this screen. Now you have to confirm your company code and cash journal. What is our cash journal?
1010. Oh, sorry, AUC.
Yes. Our cash journal is
No, it was AUC1.
AUC1. So enter here AUC1. Continue. So now this screen will open. Yeah. The first is display period. If you want to run the cash journal on daily basis, then you have to click today. Yeah. If you run cash journal weekly basis, then click on this week, and this will be changed. Yeah, 3rd to 9th. And if you want to do current period, so it will be month. So from 1st of November to 30th of November, and this setting will be picked up by the system from the fiscal year variant.
Right. Okay.
So which one would you like to choose?
Week.
Okay, so click on this week. This week, yeah. So opening balance is 0. Yeah, closing balance is 0. Yeah. So first I will do the cash receipts. Yeah, I will receive the cash receipt and then I will make payment. Yeah. So business transactions. Click this button. Continue.
But what about the limit which we gave 2000?
Yeah, have a look. Okay, now first of all, cash transfer from bank. First you have to take the cash receipt. I'm using this option because if the limit is 2000, yeah, but you receive the cash 5000, now your limit to make payment is 7000.
Okay, additional 5000.
Yeah, receipt means you are receiving, but if you're just making payment, yeah, you are not getting any money in cash from anywhere, yeah, then your limit is 2000. But if you are receiving the cash, yeah, so then what will happen, that your limit has increased because you already have got more cash in hand now to make payment.
All right.
Okay, so let's say first is cash transfer from bank. That's why I'm using the option check cash receipts first. So cash transfer from bank, how much you transferred? Let's say 1000. Enter, and this will be entry recorded. Yeah, you red sign means entry recorded. The next one is cash sale. Yeah, you have sold something, maybe old furniture you have sold to someone. Yeah, office furniture. Okay, so let's say that was sold for 500. So entry recorded. Yeah, now the customer is making payment to you. payment from customer. Yeah, so let's say this is 500. Enter. Now you have two options here. Yeah, when you press enter, it will ask you the customer, who
Which
is the
customer?
which customer. Yeah,
Mhm.
click this button, and the best way to use the customer is one time. You can use the regular one as well. Yeah, you can use the regular
Yeah,
one
but
as
then
well.
it will affect our.
Exactly. Yeah, so choose the one time customer,
Mhm.
which makes more sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
and press enter, and it will ask you which who is this. Yeah, so we will say that Mr. um, James street is, you know, any street, PO box, any PO box, city, London. Okay, postal code, any postal code, country GB, and further you can give his bank key, bank account. Yeah, and from where the payment is coming. Yeah, and then continue. Now that is recorded. Now three transactions you have added. You can add more. It depends on the business transactions. Now if you have a look, you have two buttons on the top. Yeah, save, post, and the same button you have in the bottom as well. Save, post. Yeah, the difference between the button on the top menu and in the bottom menu is that it is saying save selected entries, and it doesn't say anything. Yeah, so selected means if you will click this button, all the entries will be saved. Yeah, but if you select this button, it will be only selected entry. Selected entry means that I will select it. Yeah, and I will first save. If I will save it, so the entry will be saved and it will be yellow. Yeah, entry saved, and your total cash receipt is now 1000. Yeah, this is updated total cash receipt. And now if you post selected entry, and now if I post, so this is green, entry posted in general ledger. Now you want to see the document. Yeah, click on follow on documents, click this button. So accounting document is created. Yeah, double click on the accounting document, and this is your general ledger document. You see, that's your general ledger. So if instead of using the same process through FB50, because in FB50 we also do the same posting. Yeah, like if the money is coming in or coming out, going out, so we post general ledger. The same logic we can use in the cash journal, and which is easy, which is much easier. Yeah, that's why the document number is 1008, because maybe 1007 is we have already processed. Now go back, and save is not mandatory. To save the entries is not mandatory. You can directly post them as well. Okay, so let's say I don't want to do one by one. I want to do all the entries in one go. Yeah, so either I will save or directly post it. Yeah, or let's say I will use
Can
the option
you
of save.
edit the save document?
Yes, of course. The same, we can edit the document by using the same method what I told you. Through the line items, you will go to the customer line item, and or this is related to bank. So if you want to edit bank, so go to the GL document line item. Yeah, and then change it. The same logic. So click save, and both entries will be saved. Yeah, and click post. So that is a difference between the save and post buttons. And if you want to see the document, click this button, click follow on documents, double click on that, and this will show you the text as well. Yeah, because you have configured the text code as well into the customization. So very straightforward, because all these
Yeah.
transactions are in cash. And similarly, you can see the payment from customer document, follow on document, double click, and this is one time, yeah, because that's why you can't see the customer name. If you want to see it, double click on that and it will show you the customer information. So now I will go into the the total balance is 2000, yeah. So now we have 4000 cash in hand because 2000 is the limit what we already have got, yeah, and now 2000 we have already received. We have 1000 from further 1000 from the bank and 500 from cash sale and 500 uh, sorry um, yeah, payment from customer.
But our opening balance was 0.
No, we are not clearing, yeah. The customer has made payment 500, yeah, but we haven't cleared the invoice for cash sale. That is still open. We haven't.
No, I'm talking about the opening balance here.
Yeah.
Because when we
opening balance will be 2000 or for whatever it is when we come into when we use the cash journal next time, because we are using the cash journal first time, that's why the opening balance is 0. When we come next week, yeah, the opening balance, yeah, today's closing balance will be the opening balance of the next week.
Right. So you recap from the cash transfer.
Because
so the limit which we gave at the time of configuration, that has nothing to do with the balance.
No.
Okay.
No, yes, okay. That's
no. There is nothing to do with the balance. That is just a limit, yeah, like a planning, yeah. That much should be spent, right, to make payment into cash, yeah. Okay, click on cash payments now, and business transaction. Let's say cash transfer to bank, yeah. Now we are transferring the balance to bank, and let's say we have transferred 800, 500, and next is cash purchase, and our purchase is let's say 800, and we make payment to vendor, yeah. So let's say 800, yeah, and vendor is one time, so this will ask you vendor. So O200, enter, and you can choose the name, okay, street, okay, you can choose any street, let's say Whitehall, city London, okay, postal code should be in this field, and then continue, and then it is entered, and I don't wanna save it, I don't wanna post it directly, yeah. So you can post directly, you don't need to save it, yeah. If your company said do not save, so you can directly post all of them. Okay, now as you can see here, message
100.1,
yeah, payment amount is larger than cash on hand, yeah. So change amount.
you can cash purchase, you can reduce it to 300.
Okay, so let's say payment to vendor is
The cash purchase
600.
okay, that is already actually recorded, so I will, you mean cash transfer to bank, yeah?
no cash purchase.
Okay, cash
It's already
it's already
Okay, we need to reduce it to 600 to payment to vendor.
This one.
600, yeah, and then you can save and then post, yeah.
No, so that's what I was asking. When we save, can we not go back and change anything?
The amount cannot be changed, you know.
Okay.
We can delete it before posting. We can delete, yeah. Okay, I have posted it already,
Yeah.
but let's say I wanna, you know, another business transaction, so I can delete it, but I cannot change it, yeah.
Okay. Can
So let's
delete.
say cash purchase, yeah. You have done this for £100, yeah.
Yeah.
So you wanna delete it now, so you can select it and
No,
you have.
first we save it.
Okay, let's say save it, yeah. Save it, yeah, and you don't need it, yeah.
No.
So it is still saved, so click on delete.
Um,
Yeah, the entry will be lost, yes.
okay.
But once it is posted, it's a
Okay.
problem, yeah.
Okay.
So it's very simple. Now you can see you have a closing balance of £100, yeah. Now this closing balance
We'll go
of
to.
£100
Will be opening balance
will
for
be the
next
opening
week.
balance next
Only
time.
clarify, yeah.
Okay, and that's the thing. If I go out and then come back, okay, yeah, it will not show you straightforward opening balance. Maybe you can change cash journal and then again come back. Now check AU01, AUC1. Okay, yeah, I think it date should be, you know, because it's a week, yeah.
Yeah.
So next week, when the next week will start, then it will show
Show
the
the opening balance.
opening balance of 100. So that's how we process the transaction and configuration and transaction related to cash journal.